Salam and good day to everyone. Today, I, Dr. Siti Roslinda Yaziz from Center for Mathematical Sciences UMP, will continue the next chapter in Econometrics, that is Logistic Regression for Econometric Models. In this chapter, we will look at these three topics that are Introduction to Logistic Regression, Logistic regression model with one predictor, and logistic regression model with multiple predictors. According to Jane et al. 2020, logistic regression, which is also known as logic regression or logic model, is a widely used multidimensional method for modeling dichotomous result. Dichotomous means that the value of y is the binary data which takes only two values. Okay, takes two values coded as 1 and 0. That is dichotomous. Okay, that dichotomous is the value of y where it is the binary data which takes only two values coded as 1 and 0. The logistic regression model is suitable to cover decision-making issues, which is why it is often used in statistical analysis appearing in the economics and finance literature. In general, there are four main purposes of logistic regression as listed here. The first one, to model the probability, of an event occurring depending on the values of x. Second one, to estimate the probability that an event occurs for a randomly selected observation versus the probability that the event does not occur. The third one, to predict the effect of a series of variables on a binary response variable. Means that our y here is two values, consist of two values that are 1 and 0. Okay, and the fourth one, to classify observations by estimating the probability that an observation is in particular category. The logistic regression model allows to examine the influence of x, and x here can be quantitative and also can be qualitative. Okay, to y, which is y is in binary or dichotomous. Remember that dichotomous means that the data, the value of y will be in 1 and 0, coded as 1 and 0. Okay, where 1 here, okay, means the desired event occurs. This is 1. Okay, and 0, that is the adverse event occurs. Adverse means that the contrary event occurs. Logic regression, logic regression means that the logistic regression uses a logistic function for the description whose output values are in the range 0 and 1. This is 0, this is 0 and this is 1. Okay, the output values is in this range. Okay, and which creates a curve in the formation of the letter S, as given by this graph. Okay, the curve here is in the letters of S. Y in logistic regression is not normally distributed. Okay, not normally distributed. Okay. Since y actually consists of two discrete value of y, that is 1 and 0. Okay. And the value here occurred with a certain probability. So, y for logistic regression actually follows the Bernoulli distribution. And Bernoulli distribution actually is a specific distribution or special distribution of binomial distribution, where n here equals to 1. That is Bernoulli distribution. And as we know that there is two outcomes for binomial distribution as well as for Bernoulli distribution. Okay, where success, okay, represented by 1 and failure represented by 0. Okay, and the probability of success is P and the probability of failure is Q, that is equals to 1 minus P. So that's why in logistic regression, okay, our model will be in P. Okay. So in logistic regression, we are estimating an unknown P denoted by P hat. This is the fitted logistic regression model. Okay. For any given combination of X, therefore, a function is needed to link the independence variable that is X to Bernoulli distribution with a domain from 0 to 1. The means that this is the values of Y. Okay, so we need a link to relate with these two. Okay, and the link is known as logic.